JW Cowpoke on the night shift, broadcasting on KWTMU from beyond, bringing you stories you never asked for until the cows come home. I sure hope you like that little ditty from A.S. Muncher on their new EP. Next up tonight, we have Cedar with us once again. And what do you have for us tonight, son? I figured I'd share a recent trip I went on with my good friend Max. We went some 1,200 miles or something like that down to the border to find a rare bird. It's called an elegant Trogon. Or Trogon, maybe. Well, why don't you get started with that? Tell us how it went.
And now the forecast for southeast Utah, including Blanding, Bluff, and Mexican Hat. Rest of today, rain showers likely, possibly mixed with snow showers late in the morning, then rain showers likely in the afternoon. No new snow accumulation. Highs in the 40s.
Doesn't rain.
Chance of precipitation 60%. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a 20% rain.
So, Max, I should probably apologize to you for something. I still can't smell, and I've had beans for the last 6 meals. Oh, I've been really I didn't notice. I really like it if somebody would turn up the render settings here. We can't really see anything. And at the edge of the map here. Over there we've got Humphreys Peak, which is 12,633 feet tall, and it is the highest point in Arizona as we enter the ponderosas surrounding Flagstaff and Coconino National Forest.
Excuse me, sir, sorry. After we escaped the first storm of the trip, we threw the drone in the air and started checking out some abandoned structures, and while Max and I are both drone pilots, we're not exactly experts.
Yeah, we can run it under the... I was thinking that weak signal. Oh man, please don't crash into that thing. It'll just stop. If you put that pillar right in front of you, you know you're good. God, that's so close! Oh my god! Did you see that? Yeah. That was... Hang on, that was just one layer. I think we... Did we just fly through that? I think we might have. Oh my god. It was like 2 feet away. Oh my god. Did you go like there's 2 of them like this, right? Mm-hmm. I think you might have gone like this. Can you say that again? No. He said I have a brisket and a biscuit and Prescott. We're in Prescott, Arizona to pick up a rifle from my gunsmith friend and to visit Evan, who you might remember from some older videos. And then we're going to continue south after dark to Tucson.
You went to Prescott, Arizona? Yeah, it's kind of on our way, and it's always strange to me to revisit places that we used to live.
Oh, it's not going to come out easy. It's too hot. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, it's too hot. Here it comes. Oh, okay, got it.
Nice.
Oh, the feast.
Beautiful. Look at the fire. Look at that beautiful flame. Now turn on the light. There you go. It's green. Isn't that cool?
Get it on film.
It's healthier. Organic free trade fire. Exactly. And what are you making, Chef?
I'm making some spinach, homegrown spinach, home cooked spinach.
See, our chef is also an artist.
Because he drew beautiful. Yeah, I gotta censor that.
Wait, is this for informational purposes? Am I supposed to teach the public something?
This is a family channel.
This is a family channel? Alright. The government is a lie. Coronavirus is a hoax. The Earth is flat. Jews have control over it all.
No.
Yeah. No.
That's what you think. Oh, shit.
Should we put the rifle between us so that it's not gay?
It's not gay if there's a gun involved. Can you say that again?
Well, it's cave jizz. Arguably my favorite kind of jizz.
They were $3 when I was there last time.
Yeah.
They were $18.95.
Jesus Christ!
A dozen the other day.
And then where did you go? Well, our ultimate destination was Madara Canyon, which is right by the border. And we continued south through Tucson and then through the old, kind of quintessential cowboy town of Tombstone, Arizona. According to the lady there were over 2,000 miles of mines underneath the town of Tombstone, which we got to explore, which was really great. There were also some kind of theme parks, cowboy-themed theme parks, which was a little bit strange to me. But it was certainly interesting. Tombstone is a place that I've always wanted to go, and the surrounding area provided ample opportunity for fun. It's a real-life cowboy.
Well, Max. If it ain't Ike Clanton's haunted hotel. Here he is, Ike Clanton himself.
Son, now this sounds like quite a journey just for a bird. Yeah, I mean, it's more about the journey than the destination, you know. But next we went through this old, very New England-esque town called Bisbee, Arizona. Very, very cool. There's a huge pit there, and the pit is the town that's kind of like terraced buildings, and at the very base of it, in the very center, the deepest part, is the town square. So that was very interesting to see, and then beyond that, we kept going as we continued to get more winter storm warnings toward the Southern Arizona Bird Observatory, and that place was otherworldly. The very kind folks who were in charge of taking care of it offered us sanctuary from the storm. They offered us a bathroom, heating in the outbuilding, and some other resources, and they also let us use their blind
for free because it was the off season.
Is it recording?
Yeah, no, it is.
I was just contemplating the awesomeness of the scenario that we find ourselves in. Stuck at a bird observatory 10 miles from the Mexican border, about to face like a once-in-a-decade snowstorm. Something that like the lady at the bird observatory was like, "What are you guys doing here?" So, it's pretty great.
Hey man, if I could just interrupt you for just a moment. What was that snow like in southern Arizona so close to the border? Because I know when it snows around here, it doesn't amount to a hill of beans if it even sticks at all. But what was that like? Yeah, I mean, it snowed all night and then intermittently all through the next day, and they got quite a few inches. I'd say probably close to 5 or 6, maybe a little bit more than that. I would gesture up all the way up to 8, maybe 10 in some places where the snow's drifting. But really, it was such a beautiful place to be just during such a rare storm, and the folks there were so unnecessarily generous to us. They let us use their outbuilding to cook, and the bathroom, even instead of a light bulb, it had a heat lamp, which was great to feel a little bit more like a lizard than we normally do. And it was awesome to get to explore this place, take some great pictures inside the blinds, and just get to watch the birds, because they were probably about as confused as we were. It doesn't seem like we're ever going to get to see this bird. Well, after that, we continued on toward the canyon, nice and well rested, stopping at yet another bird observatory along the way.
This is cool.
After a very muddy visit to Sabo, we moved on into the canyon nearby Madara Canyon, and it was just very hostile territory. It seemed like we shouldn't be there. Just lines of white pickup trucks, darkness, warning signs every which way, and about 1,000 gates. It's just crazy to think that in another life, and in fact in this life, many people are dying here, trying to get across the border, just dying from dehydration and getting shot and captured, and I feel very privileged to not be a part of that world right now. And so we found ourselves about 15 miles away from the mouth of that canyon, and something very unexpected happened.
Morning. Howdy. So, is road closed to Madara Canyon? Oh. Is it, I mean, is it accessible, like, just because of the snow, or?
Yeah, it's just shut down. Snow and ice.
Oh, dang. We're here to see birds, but, okay. Are there any trails that go back there from here? Mm-hmm. Okay.
You can go up to a fluid or workstation. There's trails up there.
Okay. That's where we came from up there.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, well, thanks.
So what do you do at that point if there's a cop blocking the way?
That sucks.
You just turn around and go home?
Yeah.
Well, that's exactly it. We were very frustrated at that point. It had been near 800 miles of travel so far just to get to this specific canyon where an elegant Trogon had recently been spotted so that we could see one. And the cop's excuse was that the canyon was closed due to snow and ice. Now, I didn't buy that. Max didn't buy that. So we pulled up this map that we have, and yeah, can you put it on the overhead, actually? Awesome. Yeah, so so this map is from 1908, so you'll probably understand it a little bit better than I do and the audience will. But we pulled this up as well as satellite imagery and a more modern topographical map that we had. And we tried to route around it, and this was our attempt. I'll describe it for you.
Road's closed because of ice.
Yeah, something fishy.
Yeah, we're gonna stumble upon a fucking cartel like murder scene.
Okay, I'll try and explain this as simply as I can. There's a roadblock, right? And we pull up satellite imagery, our topo maps, everything we've got, and we managed to find an old ranch road that cuts through about 1,000 gates. And I'm talking white pickup trucks, I'm talking roadblocks, stuff everywhere, but we managed to get around it.
Oh, look at that. The gate's not even closed.
God, mother, suck my stupid pig piece of. Is that a camera?
Yeah.
Nice. There, is that? I think I just saw it.
No way.
I'm pretty sure I did in that tree right there. This. I saw a bird with a long tail. Look at that picture.
And there it was, just like that. The elegant Trogon, or Trogon elegans. After all that time and all those miles, it was ready for us as soon as we got there, just hanging out. And what did you do after that? Well, we just kind of watched it for a little while, walked around, see if we could see another set of them anywhere. There's only up to 50 pairs currently being observed in Arizona. That's usually pretty comprehensive, so it was pretty amazing to get to see one, and pretty rare too. And after we wrapped up there, we headed out. We waved goodbye to the sheriff that was working the blockade on our way out, and we headed back home. Well, thank you very much, Cedar, for sharing that wonderful, elegant Trogon story. I think I can safely say that's the last time that those words will come out of my mouth. But this has been J.W. Cowpoke with the Graveyard Shift. Thank you very much for listening on KWTMU from Beyond. In just a moment, we're going to have a little bit of reggae from Alfonso.
Guess that road closure is more of a suggestion.
Cedar, do you have any last words that you'd like to share with the folks listening at home?
Well, Max, we did it. We found the elegant Trogon.
It was, yeah, surprising. After everything that tried to stop us.
We persevered through all the obstacles.
Snow, the law.
All the while, the law was on our heel and behind enemy lines.
Yeah, past the border patrol, past the sheriff.
We found the Trogon. Mission accomplished. Thanks for joining us. If you like what you see, please consider clicking the thumbs up button down there and subscribing and becoming an ecological fiend.
Stay green.
Remember to stay green. Because if you subscribe, then you can see all the other videos, and if you want to be notified when the other videos come out, click the little bell icon next to the subscribe button, and that gives me a button on my desk that I can press to vibrate your phone when I post a video.
Vibrate your phone.
That was weird.